Hey guys, CM Reaper Haunter here, welcome back to another video. And today I am ranking all of the Spirit Halloween Harvest animatronics from worst to best. So coming in at number 19, oh by the way, before I get into the list, I don't believe there's any props on this list that I don't like. I think the worst prop on the list is not even bad. I think it's definitely still a decent prop. And coming in at number 19 is Forgotten Farmer. And overall, I think this is definitely a pretty unique prop. It's basically like a farmer head on like a pitchfork. And he has light up eyes that move back and forth. And he also has a moving mouth. And something that's really cool with him is that he has two voice options. He has like zombie groaning. And he also has like funny phrases that you can have him say, which I think is definitely really cool. And definitely a pretty decent prop. Definitely a pretty good prop from Pan Asian. So coming in at number 18 is Burlap Horror. And overall, I like this prop too. I think it's definitely a pretty good static prop. I really like the face on this guy. I think it's really cool. It has like this kind of like cool design to it. And he has like these dark sunken in eyes with red LED pupils in them. I remember when he first got leaked, I thought he was going to open up his face like a Demogorgon, which would have been really cool to see him do. I think that would have definitely made him a lot better than he is, but he's just a static prop, but he's still cool though. Then coming in at number 17 is Sitting Scarecrow, and I like this one too. I think it's definitely pretty good. Definitely has become a big staple in Spirit Halloween. He's like the new jumping spider, and I like him. I think he's good. And he started the trend of the sitting scare props. He's not my favorite. I think the sitting scare clown is definitely my favorite of those three, but I think he's probably my second favorite. He's definitely a very simple animatronic, but definitely a very effective jump scare. Then coming in at number 16 is the Harvester, and this was actually the first ever Spirit Halloween animatronic I ever got, and I like the Harvester. I think he's definitely really cool. Definitely a really iconic techie animatronic. I really do like his face. It definitely looks really cool. And I like his outfit too. He's got like a dark brown outfit, and he's got like tan and black creepy cloth near like the bottom where his like stakes are. And then he has like this cool scythe that he holds. And he has the same animation as Gravedigger, also from Spirit Halloween 2011. Then coming in at number 15 is the Butcher, and I like this guy too. I think he's definitely very unique. We've never gotten a prop like him where it's like a guy in like a pig mask and he's a serial killer. I think he's definitely a really cool prop. I was really excited when he first came out. When we saw images of him, he looked really cool. But I feel like he should have a little more going with him. I feel like he should have had a little more animation. But he definitely looks really cool. I like, how he's wearing the apron. He has like this really cool pig mask on it. It definitely looks pretty realistic. And he's holding a cleaver, and he turns from side to side and talks. And his animation, or not his animation, his audio is definitely really cool too. I really do like his audio. It's definitely very creepy. Then coming in at number 14 is Rusty, which is another like serial killer animatronic. And overall, I really like this one. I think he's definitely really cool. I like how he kind of like bobs his head back and forth, and he has the chainsaw, and he lifts up the chainsaw. And he is kind of like the other sitting scare animatronics. He has like the bowl, and you put your hand in the bowl, and he lifts up the chainsaw and moves his head back and forth. So yeah. Then coming in at number 13 is Pumpkin Nestor, and definitely another very iconic and very popular Spirit Halloween animatronic. One of the first swinging props from Spirit ever, too. He was the second Spirit Halloween swinging prop we ever got, and he's really cool. I really like his appearance. I love his face. I think he has a really, really cool pumpkin face. And I like his outfit too. He has like a dark gray suit, and his phrases are definitely really cool too. Then coming in at number 12, I have Lil Nestor, and I really like him too. Like I said, him and Pumpkin Nestor are very similar. I'm not really sure which one I like more. I really like both of them though. They're definitely both pretty cool. I like Lil Nestor's outfit too. He has like a red shirt with overalls. And he's basically just like a kid version of Pumpkin Nestor. Then coming in at number 11 is the Swinging Scarecrow, and definitely probably my second favorite Spirit Halloween swinging animatronic of all time. I really love his appearance. I think he definitely has a really cool Scarecrow face. It definitely looks really realistic and has like that burlap face. And he also has like a red plaid shirt on. And he has really cool phrases too. Then coming in at number 10 is Popping Goblin. And this is definitely a really unique prop. This is the only Goblin prop, I believe, that we've ever gotten from Spirit Halloween. I love the look of the Goblin. I think he definitely looks really cool. And I love the pumpkin that he pops out of. And something I always thought is that I feel like his outfit kind of looks like Michael Jackson's Thriller outfit, but it's like an orange version of it. It's kind of funny. Then coming in at number 9 is Pumpkin Guardian of the Grave. And this is definitely my favorite Guardian of the Grave prop. I like him more than the original Guardian of the Grave. I love his face. I think he has a really cool face. He has like the green light that illuminates from inside of his jack-o'-lantern face. And he's wearing just like a typical black cloak. And his tombstone that he has in front of him is really cool too. It has like a little pumpkin design on him. And yeah, he's definitely really cool. Then coming in at number 8 is Jacko Lunger. And this is also a really cool prop. It's kind of basically like a pumpkin version of Lunging Lily and Lunging Pumpkin Carver, except his animation's a little bit different from them. Instead of lunging up, he kind of lunges forward. But he's really cool. He has a really cool pumpkin face. He has a really cool laugh. And I really like his animation too. Then coming in at number 7 is Nightmare Harvester. And definitely a really cool, really creepy Scarecrow animatronic. I really love the way he looks. I think he has a really cool face. It's kind of similar to swinging Scarecrows a little bit. And then he also has, he holds a pumpkin and he has like a dark green cloak on. And I really like his fingers and feet too. They're definitely really realistic looking. His feet almost look like chicken feet. They have like these two like toes that come out, and his hands have like these giant gnarly fingernails. Then coming in at number 6 is Jack Straw. And definitely I prefer him more than Dahlia, but they're both really good. I love his animation. It has like the sitting, standing animation. I think that's definitely a really cool, really unique animation. And I love his appearance too. I think he has definitely one of the best Scarecrow appearances that we've ever gotten from a Spirit Halloween Scarecrow prop. I really like his face. It's definitely really cool. It has like the stitching in the mouth, and he has yellow LED eyes, and he has the Scarecrow hat, and then he also has like a burlap trench coat with like a black and white plaid shirt. Then coming in at number 5, we're now in the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is Barnyard Butcher. And overall, definitely a very popular Spirit Halloween animatronic amongst a lot of people. And I don't blame them. I think he's a really good animatronic. He has a really cool face, really creepy face. Honestly, he's probably one of the creepier Spirit Halloween animatronics now that I think about it. And he's cool. He holds like a severed head in his hand. He holds a knife in his other hand, and he turns side to side. And he's definitely really cool. I like his phrases he has, and he's definitely looks really realistic too and really creepy. Then coming in at number 4 is Stalker, and definitely a really cool pumpkin prop. I believe he was the first pumpkin prop. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the first pumpkin prop that we ever got from Spirit Halloween. And he's definitely really cool. I love his appearance. I love like the kind of faded kind of like trench coat he has. And he has like a rib cage. He has a really cool gnarly pumpkin face. And I really like the little bone necklace he wears too. I think it's definitely really cool and really unique. And he also has really cool phrases as well. Then coming in at number 3 is Lunging Pumpkin Carver. And she is definitely a really cool animatronic. Definitely my favorite over Lunging Lily. She's definitely way better than the brand new Lunging Pumpkin Carver remake they made this year. I really don't like that thing at all very much. But the original Lunging Pumpkin Carver is a really good prop. I love her appearance. I love the little pumpkin she holds. I think it has a really cool face. Her face is definitely really cool. It's very detailed. She has like scars on her face. It's kind of like Chucky. And her phrase is definitely pretty cool too. Then coming in at number 2 is Pumpkin Patch Prowler, and definitely a really cool, once again, another really cool pumpkin prop. He has a really cool face. I love the gnarly teeth he has and the LED green eyes he has, and his laugh is definitely really cool too. His animation is nothing special. He's just a twitching prop. It's very similar to Twitching Ghoul, but it's definitely really cool, and it works with him. And I remember when his teaser came out and how cool the teaser was. It was really like a big curveball they threw at us because they pretended it to be a spiderweb decor tutorial video. I think that was definitely very clever of them. So yeah, without further ado, coming in at number 1, my favorite Spirit Halloween Scarecrow animatronic of all time is Looming Strawman. And he's definitely a really cool Scarecrow animatronic. I love his face. He has a really cool face. He has like this really cool material inside of his eyes. It's almost like this like mesh material. And it looks really cool. He has LED eyes, red eyes, and he has this stitching in his eyes and mouth. And he has like a faded brown shirt, and like a Scarecrow top hat. And he has the same animation as Deadly Roots, but it really does work for him, since most Scarecrows are kind of in like a T-pose position, and he kind of lunges out toward you like Deadly Roots. But I think it definitely is a lot better with him than Deadly Roots. And I think he's definitely a really cool animatronic. I love his phrases are really good, and I love the kind of like southern accent he has. It really does kind of fit with him and kind of like the harvesty vibe he has. So yeah, I really love Scarecrow animatronics too, and pumpkins and harvest kind of props. They are definitely one of my favorite animatronic monsters. And we're really getting close to sneak peek season. We're only like a month away. It's crazy. It's already it's basically the end of May. But yeah, I'm very excited for all that. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video, and look out for more spooky videos.